When the night falls, the world around us falls into an eerie silence. But there are moments when that silence is not peace, but a sign of the invisible things creeping into life. Ghost videos accidentally recorded by cameras, all of them send shivers down our spines. Are you ready to face the scariest stories? Now let's get started. The Ghost in the Factory. On December 13, 2022, Paul, a man who works as a day janitor at a local factory, experienced one of the strangest events at around 8 p.m. The following video captures one of those scary moments caught on camera shortly after Paul finished his shift. However, something was not right. Paul had been acting strangely all day, as if he was not himself. It only became clear when he signaled his friend, Tim, to check the back of the factory.
This is Paul, and you are about to witness a possession. He's allowed me to post this video, but only if I conceal his identity. Paul is the day guard, and at the end of his shift, I didn't know it at the time, but in an act of kindness earlier in the day he tried to remove and discard the statue head. The following takes place before the night 12 incident.
Tim was invited to witness a creepy scene that Paul allowed him to videotape, but only on the condition that his identity be kept secret. It turns out that Paul had tried to remove the head of a strange statue earlier that day, and the strange events began from there. Paul suddenly began mumbling in an unidentifiable language, leading many to speculate that it was an ancient Latin. However, experts have dismissed this hypothesis, and no one can determine the language he was speaking.
I need a 86 for a friendly. Can't breathe. Paul. 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 Paul, I can't breathe.
As the night gradually fell, Paul suddenly stood up, holding a knife in his hand, and swung it at Tim in an aggressive manner. This completely contradicted his gentle and kind personality. Before Tim could react, Paul returned to his normal state, not realizing that his body had just been possessed and used for this violent act. Just 2 days after Paul's incident, Tim, after recovering, was asked to return to work. However, it turned out to be one of his worst decisions. Everything seemed fine until Tim started patrolling the storage hallway.
Please protect me, God. I guess we're doing this. Hello? What the fuck? Whoa. Hello? Who's there? Hello?
One of the doors started to knock loudly, and it was the door leading to the room where Paul often found himself. Tim, curious and trembling, went closer to check. As he enters the room, other scary moments occur when one of the mannequins suddenly collapses. But Tim ignores it and continues exploring. A glass pane shatters, and then a pot falls to the floor behind him. Tim begins to realize that the ghost is still present. As he zooms in on the final frame, a blurry female figure appears, perhaps the one that possesses Paul. Little does Tim realize that seeing this ghost is just the beginning of the worst things he is about to face. Tim decided to continue investigating, suspecting that there really is a ghost haunting him. After about an hour of wandering around without any sign, something finally happens that makes him regret being so bold.
Hello?
A blurry hand clings to a container, and the figure of a woman is visible. But when Tim turns on the flashlight to illuminate it, the figure disappears immediately and never reappears.
In the past 2 years, Tim has never seen the ghost again, and he has come to believe that this is not a permanent haunting, but something even more terrifying.
Bus driver. Claudio, a bus driver who works early in the morning at around 5:30, usually starts his shift when it's still dark and there are no passengers on the bus. One morning, as he is driving in silence, everything seemed normal until suddenly he hears a bell ringing, signaling that a passenger wants to get off the bus. What happens next is one of those scary moments.
Hey! Vale, nada. No, la tengo grabada, la concha de la lora la tengo grabada. Si van a hacer una mierda, boludo. Pero lo tengo grabado. Lo tengo grabado, boludo. Yo no sé usted, pero acá grabando veo a alguien sentado allá en el fondo. Pero miro para atrás y no hay nadie. Foto. Mirá. La piel de gallina, No me va a querer asustar acá, ¿no? ¿Eh? La concha de tu madre. No sea malo. No sea malo, no sea mala. No sé, pero... No podés, no podés, no podés. No. Esto es algo único, loco. Posta que tengo un recagazo. Y de acá, del celular yo veo como a alguien, pero del espejo no veo a nadie.
A passenger bell can be heard, and in the rearview mirror, a dark figure can be seen sitting on one of the seats. But when the driver turns around to look, he sees nobody there, and is unable to explain just what he's seeing on the camera.
The passenger bell rings clearly, and in his rear view mirror he sees a dark figure sitting on one of the seats, but when he turns to look, there is no one there. It's one of those scary moments that leaves Claudio confused and unable to explain what he saw. Many who have watched the video believe that this dark figure could be the ghost of a former passenger, reliving their last trip before they passed away. Whatever the truth, witnessing a mysterious dark figure in a bus when you are alone in the dark is enough to send chills down anyone's spine. Tuesday night attack. On a Tuesday night, Steven decided to play some Rocket League with his friends. They usually play on Tuesdays since they all have the day off from work, which is perfect for a fun evening. But tonight does not go as planned for Steven. He and some other friends recently visited a haunted house and brought a long Ouija board to have some fun. They thought they had successfully talked to the ghosts. But little did he know that one of them had decided to latch onto Steven and refused to let him go.
I swear this place is haunted. I've been f***ing around with Ouija boards and I was stupid enough to bloody invite demons to possess me and because I didn't believe in it. But ever since then, every time I'm here by myself, I hear outside. So I'm playing Rocket League. It's fucking... Oh... That? Oh... Hello? Is anybody here? Holy shit, why's that fucking moving? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh my god, man.
That night, while Steven was playing the game, scary moments began to unfold. He heard strange noises outside his window, but tried to convince himself that it was just a coincidence. "I swear this place is haunted," Steven said out loud. "I was messing around with the Ouija board and was stupid enough to invite the devil to possess me." Suddenly, the chandelier in the main hallway of the house begins to shake for no apparent reason, scaring Steven, especially since the door had moved on its own earlier. But these phenomena were not enough to convince Steven that a ghost has followed him home. When he saw the chandelier move and a door open, Steven decided to investigate further, worried that someone had broken in. When he enters the kitchen, things take a turn for the crazy.
Hello? I heard you. No. Oh my god. Hello? And I swear I just saw a shadow moving here. It's a fucking light switch. Oh man, I'm absolutely f***ing myself. No. That can't be. F*** off. No, it's on. Oh no. No, f Det er sådan her, det vil. Goodbye.
I swear, I just saw a shadow move in here. He stammers as the lights in the kitchen begins to flicker strangely as he approaches them. Steven is finally convinced that his home is indeed haunted, although he tries to explain it away as an electrical fault. He says that the light have never flickered before and have never done so again later that night. So, is it a ghost or just a random electrical fault? The answer remains a mystery, but how would you decide that? Evil teddy bear in the night. The following video takes place late at night in the home of Robert, a man who lives alone. Robert often has family over, but in this clip, he's the only one at home. That night, while struggling to fall asleep, Robert decided to go downstairs and play his guitar to relax. But it seems like something else had the same idea, because what happens next is one of those scary moments that is truly shocking.
So I couldn't sleep because I felt like something was watching me. You ever felt like that? I'm all alone. I come out here to play my guitar because I can't sleep. So I look over here at this thing because I feel like it's watching me. And I could have swore I seen it move. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking. That's that bullshit right there. Oh, hell no. I'm done with it. That thing's going in the dump right now. Well, I got something for that. Yeah, I got something for that right now. Hell no.
Robert begins the video by explaining his situation and saying that he feels like something is watching him. He cannot shake the strange feeling as he stands in the living room, and this leads him to notice a teddy bear sitting in a box. Robert claims that the teddy bear moved, which initially sounds unbelievable. But luckily, just as Robert is telling his story, one of the scary moments happens. The teddy bear moves again, as if to confirm what he just said. Terrified but quickly wetted, Robert did the only thing he could think of. He threw the teddy bear in the trash. However, no one believed what he saw, and Robert eventually had to undergo a psychotherapy evaluation. Fortunately, the results showed that he was completely sane. Robert shared a video with his family, but they remained skeptical about this day. Was the teddy bear haunted, or was it just a trick of the mind? The answer remains a mystery, haunting those who watched the video and felt the creepiness in Robert's house. If these spooky videos have made you feel your deepest fears, then you've come to the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications bell so you won't miss out on any of our next creepy moments. Thanks for watching, and be prepared for more horror in the videos to come.